much, everybody. It's the Ghurn Show, and we're here. It's late on a Saturday night, and we're going to kind of be mellow. We're going to kind of be cool. And all you guys out there in FM land, think of this as your go-to-sleep call. As usual, I have the Triple D, the Dinkmeister, the Dinkmeister Hofferbrow, Dink Dinkle Dinkelson. Dink, are you here with me?
Yes, I am.
All right, good. This is so mellow tonight because you know why? It's Saturday night, and it's late on a Saturday night, and we're just kicking back. So, we'll get back to you after this. All right, everybody, we're back, and we want to keep it mellow tonight. Dink, are you feeling mellow?
Pretty mellow.
Dink, how come you're feeling mellow tonight?
I've got the dull headache going on, so it's just,
Dink has a headache.
I'm powering through.
You are.
I may have to resort to the goosebumps here in a little bit, but right now I'm powering through.
All right. Well, buddy, sit back, take a count, sit on your own stool, and enjoy the show.
Will do.
So it got to the point that I couldn't get a job. It got to the point that I couldn't answer for myself. I couldn't account for myself. I went into the unemployment office and told them I needed help, and they could not help me. It was really ridiculous. So let's go now to Danny Danderson out in the field and see what he's got to say. Danny, do we have you?
You got me. I'm not in the field, though. I'm in my living room.
You are in your living room. Can you look
Yes.
around for us, Danny? Can you look around
I can hear you,
for
but
us?
I can't see you.
Can you look around and see what you see from your living room position?
I guess I should turn a light on, huh?
Are you sitting in the dark, Danny?
It's.
Danny's sitting in the dark.
Ghurn, I'm always in the dark.
Danny, come out to the light. Come to the light. Little Billy. Little Billy. Come to the light, little Billy.
Billy.
So you're in your living room. Do you see movement? That's my first question.
No movement. All is still and mellow.
Yeah, we're in a mellow zone right now, and that apparently that jumps. Time zones.
We're over 1,200 miles away, and yet the mellow is still.
Yes.
It's with us.
Do you remember when this phone call would have cost us a fortune?
Remember when? Hey, that would be a good segment. Remember when?
Remember when?
Yes.
It's time for Remember When with Dink, Dinkle, Dinkelson, Hoffermeister Brow.
Oh, throw Stein in there somewhere. We got to show our support for Israel.
Stein.
Back cost a fortune. Well, originally on the hard wires, you had to wait till the evening because the daytime for business was the soaker. But when you got to the cell phones, our budget couldn't even cover the phone call.
A long-distance phone call was a family event.
Yeah, like gathering around the radio or the TV. Yeah.
You gathered around the telephone, and everybody took their turn talking.
Yes. And
remember that?
And if you were on a party line, the neighbors could talk too. They could for sure listen. Are you going upstairs?
Yes, I'm coming back from I'm coming
The attic?
back. I'm coming back. I just went to the
Do you still have? Do you still have him locked up there in the attic?
I come back from the larder to bring you this.
The larder. Oh my! Ah, the old slide whistle.
Here's my next one.
I remember that.
Here's the last one. You being a Navy guy and all. Okay.
Yeah, that's a little high pitched, but yeah.
Yeah,
I'm with
right?
you. I'm with you. How about some harmonica?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Stand by for just a second. And we're back. Dink, you still with us, buddy?
Yes.
All right. And we're so glad. And so had a request come in from a listener in I believe it was Shirt Pocket, Missouri. That wrote in. She wrote in through the mail, even though we are in the future right now. We seem to be getting mail a lot these days. So she wrote in, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but Ghurn, I've been
Ooh, you slipped in the third person there for a
Ghurn,
fraction of a second.
Ghurn.
It's okay. I won't tell your analyst, so it's all right.
That's okay, man. I'm good. I own it. So she asked if I could play a short harmonica bit, and so let's see what we can do.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
So there you go. Little Marcia up there in T-Bone, Washington. I don't do that very often. It kind of gets my bronchitis going. I had that bronchitis, when I was a kid. You know what? How I found out?
You couldn't play the harmonica like you used to?
No, all children had bronchitis in the 50s because all of the people that we were around smoked in the house. Uh-huh.
Well, does that have anything to do with lead paint also, or is that just a whole...
No, that's a different pathology altogether, I believe.
What about the...
Dink,
what about...
we can't dwell on the past, okay? We cured polio. We got rid of lead paint. Now you can't even call somebody an asshole. It's, okay? We're in a better society now.
Yeah, to hell you say.
No, I don't say, but we are. Where did you hear that? Where did you hear that?
You remember Zonalite insulation?
Yeah, I do. I do remember that.
Yeah, that was carcinogenic as hell. How are we even still alive?
The commercial started out like this. Hey, buddy, would you like to get lung cancer? Hey, buddy, would you like to have mesothelioma? Hey, buddy, would you like to cough a lot? Well, you need to cough some more.
I worked in the naval shipyard. I think I got some money coming.
Okay, we're going to take a caller now, Miss Ben Bernie Bernison, and see if he has a claim. So wait a minute, let me break it off here. It's radio. We don't have to look the part. We just have to sound the part. Okay.
I'm worried about my motivation.
So we're gonna interview now Miss Langeson, and and we're gonna see what she has to say about the whole asbestos thing, because when I was a child, I was given like asbestos toys.
You're still a child.
I was given asbestos toys to play with. We had blankets made of asbestos. We didn't know the difference. Dink, you probably were raised with asbestos as well, weren't you?
Yes, I used to sleep on the pink wall insulation, the fiberglass stuff. That was my mattress.
That
stuff with that, yeah.
That enabled you to, I'm sure, work past your mother-father issues, right?
Yes, but I itch to this day. I'm okay with mom and dad, but yeah.
There's such a thing as TMI, buddy.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we're going to take a call from Miss Eileen Yakamoto, and we've got her on the line. And we're going to take a call from Eileen and see what she thinks. Her husband died in a shipyard, right, like on the spot. So we're going to talk to her and see. Let me get her on the line. Eileen, this is Ghurn. Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear you.
Eileen, do you need a throat lozenge? You sound a little hoarse, Eileen. Are you?
This may not be the week to try and do a check.
Eileen?
Sorry,
Eileen? Did your husband give you his ass? Oh my God. This is terrible, folks. We are talking to people that have been left behind, ignored by the government. They can't even breathe. They can't even speak. They can't. Oh my God.
I'm dying here.
They're literally dying. So if you could help, go to our Patreon station and help with whatever you can,
That's it, Ghurn. Beg Ghurn.
I have sinned, and you are my muse.
Mellow.
Once again, it's Ghurn. We're back on a Saturday night. It's late. All the good people have gone to sleep and gone to bed, and we're still up here entertaining the people and doing what we can to have a what's the word for the ship when it's tight?
When it's tight?
When it's tight. You run a tight ship. We run a tight ship around here, and we're not okay. And we're in another dimension now. We were going to go away, but we've come back. Dink, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, Ghurn.
Do you think
How the hell are you this evening?
Do you think we could have another visit from Seth? Do you think Seth is around? Because I need to ask that boy a question. We want to hear from Seth. Seth from beyond. Okay, so are we ready? We're ready to see if we can contact Seth.
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 This is Seth.
Wait.
Why?
Seth has a higher voice than you. Who are you? Seth has a voice like this.
Seth,
and he goes,
Seth.
Yeah. Okay, Seth, you with me, Seth?
I knew I should have listened to our last broadcast.
I knew you should have too. Okay, you know what I'm going to do?
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, that's that.
All right, we're back, and guys, I've got a couple of questions that humans cannot answer. I have a couple of questions that only one person that I know of, and that is Seth. Now, Seth died in the Civil War. He's from beyond the grave, so don't hold that against him. So we're going to see if we can summon Seth by use of the magic flute. Seth! Seth! Are you out there? Seth, are you out there in the Netherlands? Give us a sign, Seth.
What is that infernal racket?
Seth, that's just me and me. I have a question for you, Seth. I got a question for you tonight, okay? It's late on a Saturday night. I'm doing my cast. We're trying to keep it mellow. All right, Seth. Of all the people you hang around up there, who would you say is the most mellow of all the people up there?
It's got to be Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Jimi Hendrix.
Jimi Hendrix?
Absolutely.
He's the most mellow fellow you know. He's a mellow guy. Yeah. Seth, how come you know Jimi Hendrix? Did you know him in real life?
Yes. He was reincarnated.
Seth, I think you're feeding me a bullshit story, buddy.
No.
I believe so. I don't think you know Jimi Hendrix. All right, Seth? And so, listen, bud, I understand, you're on a big-time podcast. You want to make a good impression. But lying's not the way, buddy. Seth, do you know Jimi Hendrix?
Yes.
No, you don't, Seth. Stop that right now. I mean it.
You're not the boss of me.
Listen, Seth. Okay, I know what drives ghosts crazy. You know what drives ghosts crazy?
No!
Are you going to play ball?
No.
You're a stubborn little shit. All right, Seth. We're going to get on out of here and get back to reality. You seem to have lost your angelic mind, and you think you know Jimi Hendrix, and it's. I feel sorry for you. I really do. We just wanted to let you know you've called in to the Ghurn Show, and you're live.
Did I win anything?
You're live on the air right now.
But did I win anything?
No, there are no prizes. That would be
here.
against state law. You don't want to be here?
It's like when you're in the service, you I'm doing air quotes, you volunteered.
Right. Voluntold you.
Well, somehow tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Piper Ellis has come into the cast, and we're so glad to have you, Piper. We would like to say to you that I'm glad you got out of Alaska, and you seem to be doing well in Jamaica now. And so,
it's way sunnier.
Yeah,
at least it comes up in the morning.
And it's
in
not
Alaska,
so cold.
It was nighttime for like 6 months or something. I don't know. I lost track because I just went into hibernation. I said, "Fuck it."
We're putting this out for Disney tonight. And so,
they'll love
and
that.
so you have to kind of tone it down.
Fuck! I'm sorry.
No censorship. No
No
censorship.
censorship.
All
Yeah.
the people.
Yeah. Freedom of speech, baby. Freedom of
That's
That's
speech.
right.
That's one
Okay.
of those early amendments.
All right.
Right.
So
Cool.
you've been down
Well, I
there.
didn't need
You've been
anything.
down there and you're down there in the hills of Tahlequah up on the mountain.
Mm-hmm.
What can you tell us from what you see tonight?
What I've learned this weekend.
What have
I
you
can
learned?
sum it up in one word. There you go. That's the word. It's very peaceful up on the mountain. There's a lot of deer and a lot of birds and stuff like that. So,
Native Americans? Are there Native Americans up there?
I have not seen any, but I've
No
mostly
Native
been in the
Americans.
backyard.
No. Yeah.
You'll see smoke signals before you actually see them. Yeah.
Have
That's
you
true.
been through
Don't even
any
hear 'em coming.
have you been through any peyote ceremonies?
No, but that would be good.
That would be good.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah,
no,
peyote
I've
ceremonies.
not.
No, you haven't done that.
No. I
Okay,
keep
well,
throwing my back out so they won't let me in the tent.
okay, well, thanks, Piper.
You're welcome.
Keeping us updated there and being able to come in
I
the middle of
will.
the show. We love you.
No problem.
We
Love
support
too.
you totally percent. Go over to Piper's Patreon page. Support her podcast. You guys do what you can to help her out.
Okay.
All right, baby. All right.
Talk to you later.
All right, everybody, we're back on the show, and we've been a fond farewell to Piper there. That was awesome. She got in on us here, and, everybody's having such a good time here tonight, but even though it's Saturday night, time to get mellow. Time to get mellow. Boom, ticka, boom, ticka, boom, ticka, boom. Everybody get mellow. Everybody get mellow.
Mellow yellow.
Mellow yellow.
That's right.
That's right, boys. Mellow yellow. And that's our sponsor tonight, Mellow Yellow. The drink that can't be beat. You remember the yellow bottles, and they were great. That's one of our sponsors tonight. Mellow Yellow, even though they've been out of business for 27 years, they still sponsor the Ghurn Blandston show. And I want to give a really heartfelt handshake to the guy that does that. Thank you so much for donating and bringing in the money that we need to keep you entertained.
Are you talking about Donovan?
No.
Oh, okay.
But he was an interesting man.
Is he dead?
I believe he was.
Well, wait a minute. He was dead or he is dead?
I believe he was at some point, and then I don't know. It was weird.
we that's our homework before next session.
Yeah.
What is Donovan's status?
What happened to Donovan?
That's
Be
right.
here, be here, be here. What happened to Donovan?
Did you
Yep.
Did you ever see him live?
No, I believe he's dead. It's been a good Saturday night. It's been a lovely time. Dink, I think you had the most fun.
Always.
I think you had the most fun of anybody. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you guys come back for the next episode. And we go out with this. Ow.